$10 a month. But that's just the start of it. It doesn't end there, okay? Beyond News Plus, they're going to get into your finances as well. So they got your news. Now they're your bank. That's kind of weird. Well, not exactly your bank, your credit card, I should say. They launched something called Apple Card. And to me, this is probably the most interesting thing they announced as far as the services are concerned because, you know, credit cards for the most part, not a particularly innovative segment or product category.
Apple.
Well, Apple has this card that's integrated with Apple Pay, even though it will be a physical card as well, which is going to give you cash back on purchases, allow you to track and see graphs of your spending, and supposedly authorize you for access to this credit card within moments right on your smartphone. If you're unfamiliar with the finances, business, banking, and so on, credit cards, they earn money through interest, through you carrying a balance, through the creation of debt. That's how the business operates. So the way I envision this now is that Apple, they can create a bunch of debt right in the store, in the Apple store. You could be there. It's like, I really like that new laptop. And they're like, you know what? You don't need to pay for this today. We'll give you the Apple card. All right, pay for it later. No problemo. 3% cash back. Why would you not use our card? I imagine a tremendous amount of debt creation through this particular product. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like, let's not get it twisted. Apple has an agenda here. It's a money-making proposition, and this is going to generate revenue for them in the form of interest payment. Next up, they're going to continue into the gaming realm. Apple has their own service here called Arcade, which does appear to be a type of Netflix for gaming. These are mobile games by the looks of it, though your subscription will grant you access to 100 titles, which you can then download, play offline if you want to, and across multiple devices. But they are mobile-oriented games. They work on iPad, iPhone, and then the Mac sort of seems like an afterthought. This is going to come down to the games. Because they're not AAA titles, it's not Assassin's Creed or Doom or anything like that. If the games are good, the service is going to be good. They did not announce a price, but if there's some compelling titles in there, I can see this being popular for a certain subset of casual gamers. But it's different than Stadia in the sense that it's not going after the next degree of gamer, those looking for the AAA titles. All right, next up, the things start to get confusing at this point in the presentation because we're talking about the TV product, Apple TV, which is an actual product. It's a box you can put under your TV. That's called an Apple TV. Then there's the app, Apple TV, and then there's Apple TV Plus, which is kind of like an app within the app. So Apple wants Apple TV, the app, to be your kind of hub for all your entertainment. They built it into some smart TVs to get you started, but of course it'll